Pode ficar com esse coração que eu não vou mais precisar. Só me devolve os meus olhos pra eu poder chorar.
Before we get into this vlog, I just wanted to preface, I just got surgery, so I'm going to be showing, my face and what I got done and talking about that. So if you're squeamish, you don't do well with blood, you don't do well with stitches, don't watch this vlog. I wanted to say this before I show everything in case you cannot handle surgeries and procedures and, like I said, blood and stitches and things like that. But if you're good and you want to keep watching, keep watching. If you're squeamish, probably not the best vlog for you to watch. So yeah, I just wanted to say this before we get into it. But yeah. Okay, this is a part of like all the million procedures that not procedures, but things that I'm getting done while I'm here. I'm at Braga. It's a hair salon. We're gonna fix my hair because it's kind of gross. I know that I look very funny, but I'm actually doing really, really well. Like, the bruising is not bad at all. The swelling is not bad at all. I think I'm gonna be peachy perfect in a little bit. So welcome to this week's vlog. I am in Bogota. I'm back home, actually, like my childhood home. If you're new here, I'm originally from Colombia. We moved to the US when I was 13. So I'm back in my childhood home. I'm back home in Colombia, and there's literally nothing better than being back. But we did come for my nose. I was gonna get surgery on my nose. This is something that I've been delaying for years and years and years because I've had such a hard time breathing for the last many years of my life, right? To the point where friends, my boyfriend, my family members, like, people tell me, like, you breathe so incredibly loudly. And I'm such a like heavy breather. I never noticed it until people started pointing it out, and like I felt self-conscious about like how heavy I was breathing. And then it got to the point where I got headaches, like migraines all the time, dizzy, mouth breathing in my sleep, like just really, really could not breathe at all. And a few years back, I was like, okay, like, how do we fix this? It was to the point where, I don't know if you guys have seen this on TikTok, but it's these like magnets that you'll put on each side of your nostril, and then you put like a little hoop and it like opens up your nostrils. My sister would send me those all the time on DM, and she was like, please get these so you stop breathing loudly. But I asked a few years back, I asked like 2 years ago, I was like, you know what, I can't breathe, like what do we do? And they told me like the only option is to, you know, open up your nose, do surgery, see what it is. It's probably a deviated septum. And I was like, I'm not doing that. You know, like, let it be. I won't breathe, but like, let it be. Because I really liked my nose before, and I didn't want to change the shape of my nose. So I was like, no, I'm not getting surgery. Like, leave that. But I kept complaining. So at this point, I was like, you know what? Whatever. Like, I'm tired of breathing. I don't know what my nose is going to look like after, which I'm a little scared because they obviously had to make my nose look wider. So on the contrary, I wasn't really hyped about it because it's not cosmetic surgery. And if you're new here, I've talked about every single thing that I've gotten done in my life. I talked about when I got my boobs done. I talked about when I filed down the nose, the bump on my nose. I've talked about my eyebrows and getting them microbladed. Like, I'm very open and transparent to when it comes to like cosmetic surgeries and things that I've gotten. This is literally not that. This is quite the opposite of that. This is, I have no idea what I'm going to look like after. All I know is that I'm going to be able to breathe. And that is so exciting to me. But yeah, after the surgery, I was like, so, like, what did you guys find? You know, like, inside. And they were like, your nose was basically trash on the inside. Like, my cartilage was really, really thin. So it kept, like, not breaking, but, like, indenting and obstructing my airways. So they were like, yeah, no kidding, you couldn't breathe. And I'm like, well, no kidding. I've been complaining about this for so many years, and people have brought it up so many times. So I'm really, really glad that I did it, and that I'm going to be able to breathe. Or at least I'm going to be glad when I can breathe. Because right now I have, like, they look like tampons up my nose. So I can't really breathe yet. But I'm going to be really excited when they do, when they take that out. I'm eating a lot of pineapple, putting a lot of creams. I'm actually just going to put this cream on right now that helps with bruising. And I'm going to watch a movie with my mom. And then we're going to go to dinner and all the shebangs. But I still have a lot of things that I want to get done while I'm here in Bogota. Because all of, like, my OGs are here. You know, my dentist is here, my eyebrow lady's here, my hairstylist is here. Like, they're all here. So I'm not the type of person to get things done often. Like, I never get facials. I never go to the hair salon. Like, I don't get a lot of, like, beauty procedures ever. I do every 6 to 8 months when I come to Bogota. I pack them all in 1 week and I get everything done. This morning, I got my teeth at the dentist, you know, cleaning and whitening. I just got back from the hair salon. We touched up my color and trimmed it, and then have a lot more procedures. Well, not procedures, but, like, you know, beauty treatments coming up. Oh, and I also got my nails done. That's what I've done so far, but I have a few more appointments coming up in the next few days. We have like 3 more days here before flying back to Miami. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. Everything that I do, this is what I do to stay high maintenance. Like, what's that thing called? Like, what you do that's high maintenance to stay low maintenance. It's packing all of my appointments in 1 week instead of doing them often. But this is definitely not part of that. This is the exception. This is a one-time thing that hopefully is gonna help me breathe, and I cannot wait. I'm like so excited for it. But I'm really scared because I don't know what my nose is gonna look like. Like, that's why I didn't want to do this in the first place, because I loved my nose before. And now, no clue. Might look good, might not look good. It's gonna look wider, and I don't. We'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna put this cream on and watch a movie. But yeah, welcome to this week's vlog.
Needs to be remembered. I'm already in that vlog.
What the fuck is happening? I just got some takeout for dinner. This is rice with eel that I absolutely love. And I'm watching my show. This is so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I want to do a little bit of skincare because you guys can't probably tell really well there, but I'm breaking out a little bit, obviously, from not being able to really wash my face. Even though I've been using just like a facial toner, I've been using Witch Hazel, which is the only thing that I had here. I don't know why. I'm like sitting down too because it's a lot of work to be standing up, and I didn't bring my tripod either. I don't know, it was a lot just like before coming here. with everything that was going on that I didn't pack a few things. So I packed like a few skincare products, but I didn't pack, I packed like makeup removing wipes, but I didn't think of like how I was gonna wash my face. And I think that's what's really been, breaking it up a little bit and like breaking out a little. Just a few spots, like the oiliness of, I've been applying a lot of creams too that help with the bruises. So I think my skin is also just like, what the actual heck is going on? But we're gonna do just a little bit of skincare, a little bit of something, because my skin is actually crying for help. And I also want to catch you guys up. I'm gonna use these makeup removing wipes. I put a little bit of concealer on because we're going to like the country club here that we go to, and the chances of me running into somebody were a little bit higher. So I just wanted to make sure my bruise wasn't like as too crazy. It makes it look like I have an eye bag, but it's just the bruise. Anyways, today was a little hectic and crazy, and I just wanted to catch you guys up on the progress of the surgery and other things that I've been doing. So I did go in today to my dad's clinic. By the way, I've been getting everything done at my dad's clinic. If you're new here, he's a plastic surgeon, and he also has, like other beauty treatments like any other plastic surgeon, like Botox and laser hair removal and facials and lymphatic drainage massages, like all of those things, which I'm so upset that he doesn't do them in the US and he has his practice here, because otherwise I would get them done way more often. I get them done every 6 months when I come. So I went to his practice today and I got laser hair removal done, which I'm like so good about. Every single time that I come here, I really make sure to get in a session or two, depending on how long I'm staying here for. I also got this machine done called Exilis, which is this like heating roller. It's my first time getting it, and it like stimulates your collagen, something like that, and it makes sure to like tighten your skin. So you want to do it in places where you're a little more like flaccid and like loose. I had never gotten it done before. Like I said, you can get it done on your face, but obviously I can't right now. So I got it done on my body. I got it done on my arms, my stomach, and like my butt / thighs, right? But that was a lot of like bodily things that I was like, I don't even know how to film this, so I'm not going to. And I didn't vlog that. It was, weird to film. But after that, we went to the movie theater. I went to the movie theater with a friend, and then we just went to dinner. But progress on my nose, you guys. Oh, by the way, I'm using this Beauty Bio, the highlighter concentrate. Dude, this thing will make your eyes like bright. I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna put my bruising cream. Hope both of them do a little something. My dad took out the like nose tampons that I had. Oh my God. I took my first breath and I looked at my mom and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is this seriously how everybody breathes? And the people, if you're somebody who's had like breathing issues, whether that's a deviated septum or cartilage issues like me or other kind of issues, but like generally speaking, under the umbrella of like breathing issues, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like that first breath, holy shit. Like, wow. Actually, wow. I looked at my mom and I was like, there's no way. Like, I feel so cheated. Like, why? Like, I feel so cheated. I feel like I was robbed of 22 years of breathing because holy crap. And it's also so overwhelming. Like, I feel like so much air is just going up my nose. I'm so glad that I grew the balls to actually get this done. Because like I told you guys, I had been pushing this off for years because I didn't want to do what I eventually ended up doing, which is widening my nose. So it's obviously swollen, but like my nose is wider than it was before. I just really liked my nose before. So that's the like one thing that I'm still a little freaking out about, that I don't know. How wide are we talking about? Because like I said, it's still swollen. So I'm like, I don't know. Regardless, like at this point, now having felt what normal breathing looks like I don't care. I don't care if it's this wide. Like, I'm so incredibly happy, and I'm so mad that I didn't do this sooner when they told me that I should have done this. I've been in shock all afternoon. Like I can't stop talking about it. I'm obsessed with it. I still feel a little obviously like clogged and there's like TMI, but like I have like blood clusters inside my nose. So I'm still breathing like a little stuffy obviously, but like wow. Like that's insane. Yeah, that's like my little update in progress. Tomorrow morning's our last day here. I have an eyebrow appointment. I'm gonna get my eyebrows microbladed, which I've always told you guys that I do, and I've talked about how excited I was to get them microbladed. I cannot wait. That's it. And then I have to go with my mom to her doctor's appointment. I think it was like the ophthalmologist. And then I think I'm gonna get my stitches out on Saturday right before flying back to Miami. So that's gonna be really exciting. But I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited for like all of this to go away, go back to normal life, and go back to like a better version of normal life because I'm actually gonna be able to breathe now. I hugged my dad so much this morning. I just hugged my dad and I was like, thank you so much, because I could cry about it. My breathing was actually really, really bad. And I'm really, really happy. So yeah, that's a little update on surgery and life. And I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed, brush my teeth, like do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Okay, you guys, it's the next day. The swelling, in my opinion, has gone down a lot. I feel like I'm very swollen in my face. I don't necessarily know why. And then I just have this like massive bruise here that I'm hoping goes away, but my nose is really, really swollen down. And apparently this is pretty much like how wide it's gonna look, which I'm kind of scared about. But I went to go get my eyebrows microbladed this morning. Don't they look insane? Like, I think they look absolutely fabulous. I love it. Obviously they're like really, really dark and it does go down a little bit, but yeah, eyebrows are really dark. Like I told you guys, I'm kind of breaking out a little bit, but we just got home. They're gonna come do our nails in a little bit because I want to like just freshen up my nails before heading back to Miami, and because we leave tomorrow and then we have dinner tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a show. Wanted to give you guys a little update.